Stay tuned for The Beast. Well, hey, pipe smokers, Southern Piper here with another Wednesday review. This is going to be a very true first impression of Cornell and Deal's small batch, The Beast, for 2023. I did not have the last time they did this, which I believe was in 2021. I did not have it then, so this will be a very true first impression. Just got it in today. I'm actually filming this. So you're watching this on a Wednesday. I'm actually filming this last week, okay? But this came in today, still sealed. I have not had any impression of it yet. So we're going to do it right here. Before I crack the 10, I will give you a little bit of background. I'm going to be reading from, I believe I took this from Smoking Pipes. So it says, among the only mixtures to use the world's rarest pipe tobacco as its primary component, small batch The Beast is a blend of 51% Perique, all grown, harvested, cured, and fermented at Cornell and Deal's exclusive farm in St. James Parish, Louisiana. This majority percentage highlights the true complexity and nuance of the historic leaf, from its well-known stone fruit-like tang to its deeper, more umami-based flavor. Tempering this study in Perique, C&D's proprietary Red Virginia Cavendish, and a whisper of dark-fired Kentucky contribute complexity and balance. And the entire mixture is steeped in rum for 7 days to deepen and marry the flavors. The result is quite unlike any other pipe tobacco in existence. It's potent in strength and concentrated in flavor, with pronounced umami notes alongside hints of loamy earth, sweet stone fruits, mesquite wood, and freshly cracked black pepper. Woo! We'll talk about some ratings before I get into it. The folks who have reviewed this at smokingpipes.com give it a 3.78 out of a possible 5 stars. They say that it's a 4 out of 4 strength, 4 out of 4 room note, and a 4 out of 4 taste. The folks over at Tobacco Reviews give it 2.9 stars out of a possible 4. Remember, they're on a lower scale there. Some facts about the blend. Of course, it's Cornell and Deal, blended by Jeremy Reeves, their head blender, manufactured by Cornell and Deal. It is a vapor, Virginia Perique, and I think, wouldn't it be more appropriately termed, since it is 51% Perique, wouldn't it be more appropriate to call it a Purvey? How about that? Let's see. The contents: Black Cavendish, Kentucky, Perique, and Virginia. It is flavored with rum. The cut says mixture, so I'm assuming that means different, like rough cut, ribbon cut, cube cut type. It does come in 2-ounce tins. This is a re-release from a couple of years ago. Obviously, it's limited, small batch. The folks at Tobacco Reviews say the strength is medium to strong to very strong. Flavoring is medium. The taste is full. The room note is tolerable. So we're going to get into it, and I'll let you know my thoughts. So I want to show you the 10 again. So a little bit ominous looking with some claw marks. Let's see if I can read this small print on here. Let's see, Cornell and Deal small batch blends are handcrafted in small quantities by our expert blenders right here in South Carolina. Legend has it that Alexander Crowley famed adept of the Order of the Golden Dawn and founder of the Ordo. I can barely read this, folks. Templi Orients. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming some sort of a cult. So anyway, is purported to have made a habit of smoking rum-soaked perique as a meditative aid. Alright, so you got an occult leader that smoked rum-soaked perique. To date, many a dabbler has pursued his own meditation of this concoction out of the sheer curiosity. We have two. In the split of the nefarious occultist himself, he was an occultist, I was right. We sought to tame the beast within our own rendering of the recipe, soaked for 7 days in spiced rum, so we might share our vision of it with the most inquisitive and brave a pipe smoker. I tell you what, I probably just wore y'all out trying to read that. I apologize. It is super tiny. Yeah, I may just cut that out even. So if it's not in there and you're wondering why the video skipped, you'll know why. All right, so let's get into it. Gonna take that off. I will be smoking in a cob for no particular reason. So let's do this. Probably not gonna pop since it's still fresh, but all right. Wow, that is somewhat pungent. So I'll give you guys a shot. So it's I don't know what to call that. There's really nothing consistent about it. It's like just something that's been rubbed out pretty fine. Let's see what kind of 10 note. So what's weird is I kind of smell a little bit of hay, a little bit of barnyard. I don't want to say manure, but that's kind of what I'm. Not as pungent as manure, but it smells like a barnyard. That's interesting. Very interesting. All right, so I'm going to pack a pipe, and then I'll come back and light it up, and I'll tell you what I think. All right, so we're going to do a false light, true light, and I'll tell you what I get. All right. Got a mouthful of tobacco. One thing I got, because I have taken the filter out of this. Didn't replace it. So this is interesting. So it's a little more, a little more mild than I was anticipating. Not saying it is mild. It is less strong than I was anticipating. How about that? Getting a little bit of that stone fruit they talk about. Stewed. like a raisiny sweetness, if you will. Pretty good, actually. Get a little bit of spice after the retrohale on the finish. Get a touch of peppery spice. Lots of flavor, lots of complexity. I can see where this could very easily overwhelm somebody, particularly if you're a newer smoker. But I'll be honest with you, this is actually exceeding my expectations. Trying to see if I'm getting any of the Virginias or the Kentucky or the Cavendish. I think from a standpoint of balance, I am. Right now, I just feel that spicy finish. Getting bad. So you can probably see over here, I've got a beer sitting here, and it's a light beer, a light lager. I bet the tobacco is going to kill this beer. No flavor. Yeah, you would need something to stand up to this if you were going to pair it with something. It's good, though. Again, better than I expected. Better than I expected, folks. Okay. I don't give my own ratings on stuff. I would say if you're an experienced smoker and you like vapors, you'll definitely like this. If you like things that have a spice on it, you'll like that. If you're a newer pipe smoker, I don't think I would recommend it. Certainly I wouldn't recommend spending your money on her. I can't talk. Would not recommend spending your money on it. There we go. Unless you plan to maybe cellar it until you are, have some experience. But no, it's good. Okay. Now, this is still available. I bought mine from Pipes and Cigars. I think I saw it. Where else did I see it? I don't remember where else I saw it. But what I'll do is in the description, I will list places that I can find it. That way, if you want to try it, you can go check it out. But again, Pipes and Cigars has it. It's like $13 and some change US. But it's good. So I hope you liked my little intro there. I hope it worked out as well as I hope that it did. If you didn't like it, if it was Lakeside Piper's idea, I'll just blame him if it wasn't good. So now that I'm a little bit into this, I'm getting almost like a. I would liken it to like almost like a brush fire, maybe a hay we're burning. So that may be some of the Kentucky coming through. Interesting. So I'm going to sit here and finish this. If you've made it all the way to the 16-minute mark, I appreciate it. I will see you folks again for another Thank You Thursday. And until then, I bid you happy smoking and blessings to you.